Welcome to the Skilled MBA Finance Case Study Series. In October 2024, the CEO of George Weston Ltd, a storied century-old family business, stood at a pivotal crossroads. As a fourth-generation leader, the challenge was clear. Does the company's long-standing legacy align with its environmental, social, and governance commitments in today's evolving business landscape? This case explores the delicate balance between honoring tradition and driving sustainability. With a vision rooted in long-term value creation, the CEO seeks to embed responsible governance, ethical leadership, and forward-thinking strategy at the heart of the enterprise. Join us as we explore how legacy companies can adapt, evolve, and lead with purpose. In October 2024, George Weston Ltd's Chief Executive Officer confronted a crucial question about the company's environmental, social, and governance commitments. As a fourth-generation leader, the Chief Executive Officer's vision prioritizes sustainable value over short-term gains, ensuring the century-old family enterprise aligns with long-term environmental, social, and governance goals. Loblaw Companies, as Canada's largest food retailer, wields significant influence with over 2,500 stores and a vast supply chain. Its environmental, social, and governance strategies focus on reducing environmental impact. Choice Properties, Real Estate Investment Trust, a major real estate trust, manages diverse properties, emphasizing energy efficiency and community development. Both entities strive for environmental, social, and governance alignment, yet stakeholder expectations challenge their long-term strategies. Stakeholder capitalism emphasizes fair wages, diversity, and safe conditions for employees. Communities benefit from local investments and ethical practices. Suppliers are engaged through ethical sourcing and fair trade, fostering strong partnerships. Investors seek long-term growth, transparency, and responsible governance, aligning with evolving environmental, social, and governance expectations. GWL's environmental, social, and governance journey is marked by evolving challenges. Regulatory scrutiny in Canadian markets intensifies, while environmental, social, and governance measurement frameworks rapidly change. Stakeholders demand greater transparency, and investors focus on materiality and impact. Since 2020, GWL has established initial environmental, social, and governance commitments, enhanced disclosure requirements in 2022, and plans a strategic reassessment of environmental, social, and governance integration by 2024. The board faces a critical challenge, shifting from mere environmental, social, and governance compliance to authentic integration. This involves moving beyond checklists to embed sustainability into core business decisions. A transformative approach is needed, reimagining business purpose and practices to achieve genuine environmental, social, and governance integration, rather than just meeting minimum reporting requirements. Loblaw faces significant environmental, social, and governance challenges. Environmentally, it must tackle packaging waste, carbon emissions from its distribution network, food waste, and energy use in retail locations. Socially, it focuses on fair labor for over 200,000 employees, ethical sourcing, food security in Canada, and health impacts through its products. Choice Properties focuses on sustainable building design through LEED certification and energy-efficient systems. Community development includes affordable housing and accessible spaces. Environmental impact is addressed via carbon reduction and water conservation. Tenant partnerships foster collaborative sustainability initiatives. Aligning the real estate portfolio with environmental standards ensures both ecological responsibility and financial performance. Evaluating the governance framework involves assessing the board oversight structure to ensure the Environmental, Social, and Governance Committee provides effective guidance and accountability. Executive compensation must align with sustainability metrics to drive performance. Additionally, risk management should identify, assess, and mitigate environmental, social, and governance-related risks comprehensively across the organization. The CEO's focus is on ensuring metrics accurately reflect impact, balancing quantitative and qualitative measures, and establishing benchmarks across business units. Key targets include a 42% carbon reduction by 2030, arson $9.2 billion in environmental, social, and governance investments over 5 years, and 85% sustainable sourcing by 2025. Are reporting frameworks providing actionable insights? Balancing short-term business pressures with a long-term environmental, social, and governance vision requires strategic alignment. GWL must integrate quarterly financial targets with climate resilience planning, ensuring operational efficiency while fostering intergenerational equity. Meeting investor expectations involves demonstrating return on investment and risk mitigation, while prioritizing stakeholder welfare through community well-being, employee development, and environmental stewardship. This harmonization is key to creating authentic, sustainable value. Explore how parent companies can synchronize environmental, social, and governance strategies across varied business units, addressing unique operational challenges. Develop frameworks to balance stakeholder interests with financial performance. Design governance systems ensuring accountability and authentic environmental, social, and governance integration. Evaluate environmental, social, and governance strategies' role in fostering long-term, multi-generational business sustainability. GWL must balance standardization and customization in environmental, social, and governance strategies to suit diverse business units. Effective governance mechanisms are crucial for authentic environmental, social, and governance integration without compromising performance. A family-led business can leverage its generational perspective for unique environmental, social, and governance value. Metrics should capture both financial and non-financial impacts, addressing tensions between short-term pressures and long-term goals. Executive compensation should incentivize environmental, social, and governance performance. The strategic imperative for multi-generational firms involves embedding environmental, social, and governance into their core purpose, ensuring a lasting legacy. This requires environmental, social, and governance integrated business models, sustainable operations, and comprehensive performance tracking. Governance must emphasize accountability and transparency, positioning environmental, social, and governance as a fundamental framework for enduring value creation rather than a fleeting trend. Thank you for exploring our case study on environmental, social, and governance strategy and responsible finance. At Skilled MBA, we spotlight leaders redefining business for people, planet, and prosperity. For further inquiries, contact us at support@skilledmba.com or visit our website at https://skilledmba.com.